It's a photograph, no?
Huh?
Who painted that picture of you?
I took that picture.
And somebody. That's not a painting?
No, I took it and edited it.
Oh, that's live, bro.
That
Why
was
did you do one of me?
I got you. That was my last. Actually, and what's crazy, I took that picture with this camera.
Damn.
That was my last, at my old job, that was my last trip to Chicago.
Okay.
And it was like my commemoration. People like, oh,
Are you going to look into the sky like Chase?
Actually, I was looking.
Somebody sounds like a hater.
Right. I was actually in the motherfucking airport, and I put the camera on my backpack, and I just took a picture, and it came out really good.
Really? Okay. I'm with it.
They're like, oh, you so full of yourself. I'm like, y'all don't know what the fuck that is. There's always somebody.
Whoa. Well, hello there, guys.
Are we back in this thing one more time?
We're back.
It's crazy.
So, what are some signs that he or she just really ain't fucking with you like that?
Damn.
Can you give a definition?
What definition? It was a sentence.
Definition is that cake.
Yeah, she fucking that
I feel
cake.
like the cake is.
She fucking
it's like
that cake
not
up.
too sweet, but it's sweet enough. Like it's almost like maybe it was cornbread, but it wasn't. I don't know.
Maybe it was cornbread, but it wasn't.
Yeah. So, what are some signs that he or she just really ain't fucking with you like that?
If when you talking to him on the phone, if y'all still talking on the phone, and he just be like,
Or she be like, yeah. And then she talks to the keys. What?
hey, don't let a nigga be like, that's crazy.
Oh my god! I feel like that's anybody's answer.
But sometimes it is crazy.
Yeah.
But you would be like, it's crazy, then you follow up with something else. But if I'm just like, that's crazy, and I ain't got nothing after,
That's crazy.
You don't even care.
I'm not giving a fuck. And there's a reason why.
So I have a friend who is talking to this guy, and she's like, "Oh, everything's great, you know, like he likes it that I don't bother him that much, and I'm not that needy." Like I've literally these words that came out of her mouth, and then I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" Just a friend.
Okay.
And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean? Give me an example." She's like, "Well, I'll send him like a funny meme, and I'll be like, oh, something."
This isn't me, by the way.
No, this is not her. I'll send him a funny meme, and then I'll say something like, "Oh, haha, this," and he'll just be like, "LOL." And she's like, and then that's it, and it's so great. And then like tomorrow, and then yesterday, like that's all day. And then the next day she'll be like, oh, and then I sent him like something in the middle of the day, and I was like, oh, I hope your day's going well. And he's like, thanks. And I'm like, oh, just
He ain't really fucking with
like
you.
he's like,
fucking with you. He ain't really fucking with you. You know what? One thing I might get off subject a little bit. The LOL can save you.
Can it?
Can I explain?
Yes, explain, please.
You can be like, you know, you got that one homegirl, because I mean, I have a lot of, when I was single, I had a lot of homegirls. You got that one homegirl.
You send that risky text.
Send that risky text.
And then, hi, LOL.
And I was like, you know, I always did want to suck your titties. LOL.
I see where we are
Crazy.
now.
Watch LOL.
The LOL, yeah.
You know, and if you
In
want to
that
make
ca-
it seem a little bit more sincere, you send the laughing emoji.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I was just, it's gotta be the one. It's gotta be that one, like to the
Sideways
side. Like you're really laughing.
See, I thought
hard.
it was the LOL. I thought it was the LOL
Damn.
by itself. The LOL by itself mean that's just like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Right.
well, yeah. Then if you want to take it a step further, I send the laughing face emoji.
The laughing face emojis,
So
it's starting to take place with the LOL. Would you agree?
No,
I feel like, yeah.
I don't get many more.
think
I get the
LOL
laugh. I say something. I never LOL. I think that was always like lame. Unless it was sent to a
I'm
girl.
lame as fuck,
But I'm
man.
not finna LOL my homeboy.
No.
I'm gonna say, ha ha.
Nah,
That's-
LOL.
you type it out?
Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
HA.
My homeboys gotta know me anyway, so
Right.
like, I don't give a fuck.
But you better not send me K.
Nah, I ain't
we
sending
literally
nigga.
talked about this. on
Hell,
Tuesday.
hey, I ain't sending no nigga K. I ain't sending no woman K though.
And then when you want to be real asshole, K period.
I almost walked out the damn podcast room. You said.
Like
shit
this
rough.
K, and then I ended this sentence real quick with a period.
Hell no.
That's like something a woman to do when she mad. K.
Nah, mine is bet. And I already said that. Like, I hate it when people bet me. I hate it.
Really?
I hate it.
I bet your ass so
No,
quick.
I hate it.
Don't say no bullshit like where it's, like you trying to tell me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And I don't give a fuck.
Bet.
I just
You
hit
get
bet.
the you get the
Let's see what
sentence and send
happens.
bet.
It's a
I just
science.
sent bet right now.
It's a science experiment.
I just sent bet.
Let's see what happens. Somebody gotta do it.
Well, hold on, but what's wrong with bet? Like a bet is a.
I just don't like it.
If it's towards a friend,
But a bet
like one of
mean-
your friends, like, oh, I'm about to be there at bet. But if it's like a girl and they're like,
Because no one
hey,
else ever
I guess
sends
I'll
me
call
that.
you when I get back from being out. Bet.
Okay, so like,
You know, like-
so if a guy like, if you like the guy, and he be like, you be like, what come on, he mean? You be like, bet. Is that kind of blowing you off?
I don't know.
As we got back on subject, I did that. Go ahead.
I don't. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool.
If
if
that's
a
how
guy
they
say-
end the sentence, like end the whole conversation, yes, it's insulting, I feel like.
But
But if
usually,
it's like,
I feel like anytime I've ever gotten it, it's been in like, situations where it's like, I probably said something sassy. He probably said something back.
That's your fault.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds
And
like-
then it just, it might be my fault.
sounds like
She's
your
known for saying something sassy.
Come on. It sounds like your fault right now.
No.
We already, on last episode, we talked about how you used to be when you were younger.
What did I do?
disobedient.
I was very
Disobedient.
disobedient. I was very disobedient.
We getting to the root of it all, people.
So
I
what was
kinda
the,
get that
what
from
was the
you, though.
summary? How do we know
Look
people
at her.
don't fuck with
You
us
see
like
the hair
that?
straight
Yeah,
right now.
I don't know how.
They are
Shit.
short in
They're
their responses.
short with you. How do you know? They don't want to spend time with you, obviously, or they
Really?
like.
Yeah.
They kind of blow you off a
Is
little
it your
bit.
fault?
That they don't fuck with me, or
Not-
that
not
they don't.
So wait,
I
wait,
don't-
wait,
no.
What does
hold
that
on.
mean though? If like,
Let me
'cause if
switch
they
it.
really don't fuck with you, then they just don't talk to you, right?
Well,
so
no,
like when
'cause
they're
you know how
kind of
guys
talking
are,
to you,
and I'm sure there may be some women like that too.
I'm
where
not
they just
talking about
keep
anybody in
some
this
around.
room. I'm not speaking about anybody in this room when I say that. But can it be their fault
Who's
that we don't fuck with them no more?
the said person?
Said person.
I think no matter what you do, if somebody want to fuck with you, they go fuck with you.
Right.
Right.
Like, it don't matter. Like you be like, you can walk in the room, slip on a banana peel. I feel like
That's
him.
little shit.
Like-
but
like-
sometimes people give you too much info too quick because they got comfortable.
See, that's why you niggas are single.
I'm sorry, you talking to
I'm
all
not
of
going to
us here?
accept every
No,
motherfucking
not you,
thing.
Jess. Just
Oh, okay.
I fuck
I'm not
with you,
gonna
Jess.
accept
But
everything.
but
Chase and
Colin
Stacy?
P.
Okay.
and Stacy, like on our second episode, you know,
Oh,
the last
God.
one, y'all had me. Like, I was like, yo, like y'all too difficult.
Nah,
What?
bro.
I'm different.
If a girl or a guy chase a King Colin P and Stace
Ari.
if a guy or a girl,
Put it
like
out
they're
there.
giving you their
Slide
all,
in
like,
the
yo,
DM.
can I take you out, Chase?
giving you my all.
or Stacy, can I give you an early Valentine's gift? Or can I come to the city and move here and you not come on, like,
Can you move?
Come on, man.
Can you come on in?
That is a guy really
But that's the same thing.
interested.
That's too much too quick.
No. Well, yeah.
But is it
I
because she
agree with that.
You're a Libra though, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you like to chase.
Here they go
Never
with
mind.
that bullshit. That damn zodiac
like
bullshit. I'm a Sagittarius.
No, real talk. No, Libras don't want nothing they can't chase.
I heard somebody said some shit the other
How
day that
about
was
Pisces?
real cool.
What do I want? We don't
You a
know.
Pisces?
Oh, don't make your face at me like that.
I did not get that from you, really? Pisces does some.
I heard somebody say some shit
Won't he do it?
about people that like really believe in zodiacs. That was like, you can use your zodiac as another excuse to get away with some bullshit.
Bingo. That's why I do it.
That says
And then he know
Scorpio.
all of them.
That's why I do it. Well, I don't know certain one. I don't
But
know
bro,
Aries
put
and
like this.
shit.
Let's say you having a conversation with a woman and you can't ever talk. Like the whole time that y'all on the phone, she talking the whole time.
My recent right now, yeah, that's her.
See, you out your goddamn mind.
She just, I mean, but
That's
I,
not a conversation. That's I'm a sounding board then.
but I feel like that when it comes to, I forget off of subject.
feel like
I'm
it's
sorry,
give and
y'all.
take.
Yeah, I kinda
Is
feel
it?
like-
Is it a give and take?
sometimes-
You don't know shit about me. I know all the shit about
Chase,
you.
I feel like maybe
What a
you have
take.
certain
There's a lot of
feelings.
give.
See, I think when a
one
person,
person-
Chase talks a lot, so if you don't give him the
He
opportunity
really
to
don't.
talk,
I really don't.
no, we don't.
Chase
I
tells
feel
some
like he
old
does.
man stories and long
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
winded.
talking about. His old
Yeah,
man
I
No, you
do,
don't talk-
but I listen also.
I think you have a healthy balance.
Chase is good
Bro,
at
my
listening,
text.
though.
You
I'll give
represent, right?
Chase that. Chase
Yeah.
is good at
My
listening.
boy,
I'm on a show with 2 women, so I'm listening to all y'all shit, and I talk every now and then.
Stacy, like when Chase goes on, we'll give him like minutes. He's like,
I just started getting minutes. Like season
started
1,
getting
season 1, they were like, okay, we don't really need the whole story. Put it out there.
hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You are a nice dramatic storyteller. Real talk.
Oh yeah,
Your storytelling skills is nice.
I slow it
he
down.
tells us the color of the sky.
Come on,
during
'cause
that
sometimes you
story.
gotta know what the mood is.
We get all of it.
Yeah.
See, you see that? That's how she.
All right, I'm stay sorry.
JESSICALOLA.
KINGCALLENP.
And we are Houston.
Houston,
I'm just saying.
Oh fuck.
All right, we have our very special. He's not even. You're not a guest anymore.
Nigga, I better be very special.
You're a very
He
special
family, kinda.
family member.
Thank you.
He the
I'll
nigga
take
that, he the nigga that like come get like that plate and then another plate.
Yeah.
And one more after that.
Can I take one home?
Right.
What y'all got left in the fridge?
Then he be like, "Can I get a plate?"
Do y'all got dessert?
That's
Nigga,
so
you got
fucked up.
two under the seat.
He took 2 to the car.
Good night, everyone. I'm leaving.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Like, come on, bro.
We got DB from
Y'all got a spare room?
Truck
Take a nap.
Cast.
Damn,
DB
thank
from
y'all.
the
Thank you.
Truck
Thank
Cast
y'all.
DB from
Thank y'all
Cast.
for y'all inviting me. Houston, I'm just saying I love y'all show. I have been falling off. I'm listening because I've been trying to be a more variety podcaster, but I do
on.
fuck with y'all.
Come
Real
on.
talk.
Well, it's
Fuck
okay
with
because
y'all.
you on the couch today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank y'all.
Yes, and yeah, you're on the couch for today's episode. We are talking about cheaters.
Ooh.
Oh. Cheaters, being cheated on.
Come on.
All of it.
The act of lying.
All of
All of
Why
it.
you
So real quick, just so that we
thinking-
can make sure we're all kind of on the same page, what did each of us consider to be cheating? What is cheating?
I like that.
Shit.
As I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna go first. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, cheating.
Yeah, okay.
As
Okay.
a guest, I'm gonna go first.
So
Is
cheating
that
to me
okay?
as a male is okay. Let me say, first of all, I'm hypersensitive. So
He said, "This nigga's so aware of himself."
I'm hypersensitive.
I'm hypersensitive.
I ain't never heard.
Okay,
a nigga,
if you
I ain't never
talking
heard
to
a nigga say
him-
that shit before.
and I don't know, that's cheating.
So
If
when you do that to her, if she's talking to somebody and she doesn't know, that's also cheating.
to her, I mean, yeah, that's on her preference.
Well,
But
Wait. So
it's not about if you're talking to them for periods of time, long time. If you're just like here or there, cool. But if I'm seeing that it's periods and y'all like a woman is. And you have to stimulate her mind no matter how much of a whore she may be. And shout out to the whores, we love them. I adore them. So
Yeah, no horse.
you have to be able to
men are
stimulate her mind mentally, right? Am I saying this right?
Stimulate her
Like
mind.
so, like if you don't stimulate a woman's mind, am I right? Jess, don't make me lie.
Do you
Like-
want to stimulate it?
like
I want my mind stimulated.
by a male, right? Okay, so like he has to like wow,
Then
and
he
all of
gonna
a
say
sudden
by a
get it
male.
go through, right? Like, but if he just like yo, what's up? I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna knock you down. I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be more mad that he's stimulating your mind than that.
So cheating is
Ooh.
stimulating.
If he could
the
do
mind.
that, though.
If he
Any
has your
person
mind,
stimulating any other
Yeah.
person's mind behind the back of the
that's
spouse.
to me that's cheating.
yeah,
Okay.
that's rough.
That's cheating.
What about you, Jess?
Okay, so I think cheating is obviously the act of a. Actually, let's get even simpler. I think it's being emotionally involved with somebody or preconceived like relationship or what is that? What's that word?
You say it right, preconceived.
Or premeditated
Murder?
like relationship
Never
building.
mind, sorry.
Like you're intentionally building a relationship, you're having feelings, you're like having conversations, and maybe even during all that you like wonder, should I be doing this? Like if you're even questioning what you're doing a little bit. So I feel like that's cheating because if you're questioning it and they were to do it, you would be like, what the hell? So I feel like that's cheating. I feel like
okay,
obviously
God,
the
that's cheating.
sexual kiss, all that stuff is cheating. Like all that's cheating.
She
For
said-
me, anything that you're not gonna do in front of me
Yes.
is cheating.
So is a work husband cheating?
No.
I don't think a work husband's cheating.
Girl, I would
There's a
bust
line.
your head wide open. You,
With a
you-
work
You
husband?
think
I'm not
so?
gonna bust your head. I'm not. But I am
Wow.
gonna slash your tires.
You think the
For a
work
work
husband
husband?
is? What if they both?
Come on, bro. Work husband. You with this girl? How many hours? You were
But wait,
40
what am I
hours
doing?
a week.
What am I
But
doing
I'm
work with this
different.
work husband that's considered cheating?
What do you,
'Cause
have
if
you
they
ever
just-
had a
if they
work
just having
husband before?
jokes-
I have like
shit.
4 of them. I work with all men.
Okay,
If they
so
having jokes,
do you think
I
that
ain't
like
sure.
your work husbands would be is like an inappropriate thing? Like, what do they do for you, your work husband?
King, bro.
So
Come on,
I
King.
have one for sure.
I'm still awake.
And he's also married, but like he's a church person, like but we talk all the time. But it's like me, him, and another friend, like 2 girls and a guy, and we all call each other, we'll FaceTime each other, we'll group conference each other. I go to breakfast with him, lunch with him. Like he'd come over and like do yard stuff for me. But like the only reason that then it would change is if like maybe he did something that made me feel like, oh, like took it a step further, like
But so you consider those your work husbands? Like,
yeah, like
So how long has he been doing that, Jess?
doing what?
What you just all of that? What you just explained?
Like that specific person is like I've known them since I've worked at my current job, like 3 years.
3 years? Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
But like in that time, they've never like hit on me.
Is he married?
They've never. Yeah.
Okay.
And like he's never talked like not even like a flirt like oh you look so beautiful. No, none of that. It's like very platonic.
He's gay.
No.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, what's your definition
Can I
of
sneak
cheating?
one?
Your definition of cheating?
All right, so I think that as far as definition of cheating, I think anything that breaks the bond that we have set. And I say that because my relationship with one woman may be different from the next.
Agreed.
So in other words, if I know that it's certain things, like some women, maybe they can't be around a whole bunch of dudes.
Right.
Or maybe you can, right? And if we have such a bond, each bond is going to be unique. Mm-hmm. So you may be able to have a work husband, but that means that you are able to deal with that.
Right.
Whereas another woman, her work husband is a nigga that she's also fucking on Saturday. That's the weekend, bitch. So,
Hey man,
you know, that's what I'm saying.
it's something sexy about a woman who can be in an area full of men and still maintain her pride and her like
Yeah,
like and like know she's still getting all of the attention.
Yeah,
It doesn't care for it.
Well, put like this.
but
But there's also something about a woman who can be in the same environment that you're talking about and play along with those guys.
That's what I'm
You know what
saying. Yeah.
In other
Maybe
words,
I didn't say it right.
Because every now and then, man, look,
Bro,
once again,
you-
I've dealt with a crazy one,
Bro.
where all of a sudden she go left because of just some bullshit. Like
One different woman.
you can
Right.
brush that off,
Right.
and still be yourself.
And they think that men can't do that. It's like I'm a guy. I grew up with brothers. So how did I come familiar with women? What I did, how I learned to talk to them. I gained women as friends, friends only, and I learned what a woman wants, what she used, and I kind of manipulated it. Don't you fucking judge me, Stacy?
We know you
And
did.
I manipulated
We know
that,
you manipulated.
and I learned how a woman works from my girlfriends who are really my friends. Because I didn't grow up with women. My mom didn't talk to me about love and sex like that. She was a Christian woman.
Come on.
So I had to learn outside the world through friends and through another woman.
Yes.
So I had to gain a friendship with a woman, very beautiful, very attractive. That's my homegirl. Her name started with a K. She was beautiful. And like she had niggas galore. But that was my homie. I would go out with her and she would attract women for me.
Come on, woman's worth.
And
What she did for you?
like, what?
She attracted them for
Is
you.
that your
huh?
girlfriend? I'm like, nah, that's my homie.
No. Come on.
When they see that shit, they be like, "Why you with her? She's beautiful."
That's my friend,
That's my
though.
friend. You know what I'm saying? And so like,
How can you be
and
friends
I
with
learned
her?
that shit. Like, this girl didn't even ask me my name. She asked me who I was
No,
with.
who you with?
I'm
Because
like, yo.
that's a testament to who you are.
Can we
Come
agree
on.
with this, Stacey Ari and Miss Jess? Can we agree that women attract other women?
Yes.
I can honestly say I've never
Yeah,
seen a
like,
woman
my
and like,
face
ooh, that man.
Yeah, they do.
Or no.
They do.
There
I wonder
I think that I've seen
if
Why
you're
his
older-
ugly ass is with him?
I've seen maybe old. If I saw old man, but
This
like
would depend
if
on
I
maybe
see
I
a
look
woman
old.
that's beautiful, I would definitely like, oh, she's beautiful. But I think that's like anybody, right? Like
Yeah.
if you see a guy that's like slightly handsome, I mean, you're probably not going to be like, oh, he's handsome, but you can acknowledge the fact that okay, I can see why women are attracted to him, right? Like, so
For a
I mean,
woman-
that's the same thing.
I know
Like,
women
if
are
they-
purely attracted to me because of my personality.
In your context, for a woman to attract another woman, like let's say you're in a bar,
Right.
and you know you see a woman that is attractive, but you're with a female friend of yours. For her to come over to you, that woman that you're with, her personality would have to be welcoming. She can't just be
Yep.
pretty.
It would help.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
No,
And I don't-
not just help. It would. A beautiful woman,
Right.
is not going to attract another beautiful woman. She has to be welcoming and laughing or something.
Guess
because
what?
of
And guess whose job is that is? It's my job to be the woman that I'm with.
But I've never like gone
It's
up to a
blueprint,
man.
people.
Blueprint.
Come on.
No
I'm so
Jay-Z.
confused.
I've
the
never
conversation.
gone up to a man that was with a woman. Like, is that your like ever? That's weird.
never
That's
happened.
crazy.
But it would no.
But it happen-
It would
happens,
be
apparently.
no.
It does.
I'm not
It really
saying that.
does.
I'm not going to say that the outside one's going to come in. But if he's there with his female friend, at this point they're like a dynamic duo. She'll go get the girl.
Or her
welcome
looks.
her.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
She
okay,
can go get her,
but
yes.
the girl won't
Yeah.
come up. I was like,
But
I've
it's
done
not
that.
gonna
I don't see her coming up.
No.
I don't see her
Jess, you don't agree with that, Jess?
What?
You don't agree with what I'm saying?
I don't see her coming up.
I've never gone up to a man with a woman that's beautiful or seen one of my friends do that.
Because you don't. I mean, you don't know the dynamic.
Now,
You don't know the dynamic.
I've been like the person to be with other people. Maybe we have a single guy with us, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab that girl. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go talk, but like
That,
not
yes.
that, not just that.
Yeah, because maybe you're a different breed. I don't know. I'm not saying that all. I'm not saying that all women do
So
it.
cheating is building or interfering with the connection you have with the woman, having a different connection that may be stronger. Cheating. Premeditating a relationship and or sexual contact for me. Stacy is anything you wouldn't do in front of me that you're gonna do. And then what was yours?
Anything that breaks the bond that we've set.
Right.
So
So you
it's-
said
it's
mine is premeditated.
Okay, yeah.
Something wrong. Yeah.
All right. So why do? And this is directed at you.
Who is you?
You,
Say my name.
DB.
First of all, before we go further,
Oh Lord.
may I please have a moment?
Silence?
Colin P.
Yeah, go ahead. You mad? Who you?
I'm mad at somebody in this room.
I thought you said
Oh,
you weren't mad
shit.
at anybody in this room.
I'm mad at Stay Sorry.
Yes.
Which is my homie.
Hello?
I
Hello,
fuck with Stay
it ain't
Sorry.
me.
I like her. She's a good son. She's a great mother.
She
And-
said. Oh, he said she a good son.
I mean,
Go ahead.
she has a good
I
son.
know.
She's a great son.
no.
She's a good
What did
mother.
I
But yet
do?
and still, she has Jess reach out to me.
Come on.
Oh, it's funny now. Huh?
wow.
I'm entertaining now.
She did that.
She has Jess. Hey, let's reach out to DB. He's a cheater. He knows about the cheating.
He's a good candidate.
He's a good candidate for the
I thought
cheating.
you were a good candidate. For
And
the
I respect
Hold up.
that. You know, and I respect
hold on.
that.
Did she get? She said she got Jess to reach out to you.
Well, no, I
She could
said
do it
I
herself.
would
She
reach
can do it
out to
herself.
him.
Because she was going
Just
to
like
reach
how she
out,
did
and
you-
just
just how
the
she
one
did
who
you on
reaches
the
out
Drops
to
When It
make sure
Drops.
check
Okay.
schedules for everybody. 'Cause I don't do that.
Okay.
So was it? I feel like it's just like how she did you on the Drops When It Drops when she sent you the shit through Facebook.
Exactly.
Ain't that shit crazy?
Exactly. And then every time I'm with her, she does me an intervention. It's like, I don't know if she's trying to be my personal counselor. But I did reach out to Stay Sorry earlier this week about finding a physical therapist.
A therapist.
A therapist. A mental therapist.
That's good.
But I kind of feel like Stay Sorry. I don't want you to paint this picture of me that I'm nothing
No.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I have grown and I have
But you have
matured.
also cheated.
Right, but I have, and
He's also damn near 40, ladies and
Denial.
gentlemen.
I'm
That's
also
the
40.
first.
I'm close to 40.
And that's what we talking about today.
Like
so
6 months.
here's a question.
I'm hungry as hell.
Why
I'm
do
cooking.
cheaters
Get
get
that cake.
mad when they
Nah.
they find out that when their spouse finds out that they're cheating?
What?
Spouse, girlfriend, whoever.
Yeah.
I've never gotten mad. I was more
Oh, more what?
more embarrassed. That-
So how did you react
Yeah.
in a time where you cheated and somebody found out? What was your like?
I felt
and
guilty.
be honest.
I'm really.
You're like,
I ain't
"Oh,
gonna
I'm
lie.
so sorry."
I'm drunk. I'm tipsy. I'm not gonna
Come
lie.
on, Crown.
Crown salted caramel. That's it good. But anyway, I kind of felt like I felt guilty. And I was like, damn. Like I was really in that moment, like, damn. I got caught. And I'm trying to let them know, like, yo, yeah, I did this because I'm selfish. Okay, I'm sorry. But then
You didn't go the angry route.
No.
You went the I'm sorry.
I've been
I'm
beat
selfish.
up after I've been caught cheating.
Beat up.
And I got
Okay.
this balled up in the corner. And my homeboy like, bro, just stop. I'm tired of hearing you get beat up in your room because you
your
getting
room?
caught. You know, I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was
okay.
like, we had like
Come on,
a
somebody.
2-story, a 3-story condo. I mean, 2-story condo. So he's like, bro, I'm tired of hearing your girls
Getting
always
mad at you for cheating.
hearing you getting caught.
Just stop.
So you
bro.
do feel like you did like back then
It
when
just
you
sound like you
did
wasn't
cheat. You
good at
did
it.
feel guilty about it.
Absolutely. I mean, me, I don't know about other guys.
How are some
did
of the
they
ways
know
you
what
got
was up?
caught?
Yeah, come on.
Most of the time it's been my phone. Because I don't.
Why do you men? I'm sorry.
Why
Go
they
ahead.
have- Why they have two?
I'm just wondering.
Why they
Like,
have
First of all, let's not judge y'all men, Jess.
all the times I
Right.
hear people getting found out, it's because they
yeah,
left
some
messages
evidence
open.
of
They
some
left
sort.
their email open. Like, why don't men? No offense, I'm not telling you how to cheat, but like,
Hold on. Ooh, go
better
ahead.
passcodes, delete the messages,
let me
like
sip this coffee.
don't save the number, delete the email.
good,
but
bro?
like people just be all willy nilly up in here, leaving a whole text thread.
Right.
So
Of their,
would
of-
you feel
A whole
better?
text thread.
Hold on, ladies. Would you feel better if we did a lot to conceal?
No,
Like
I'm
delete?
I'm just asking
Like,
why.
no.
Like why are men so dumb?
Like delete.
Or
Oh, they don't want to
all
hear
kinda
deleted.
shit.
Stop.
Like it's all the way Like
No,
let's,
we don't want it covered up, but
let's say he like you find out and she like look way better than you. She way more accomplished than you. All these, because you know women hate if you cheat down.
Women,
you gotta
all the women say I cheated down.
If you go fuck up,
you gotta fuck
up.
All the women. But the one time I cheated up, like she was like,
You gotta cheat up.
I don't blame you.
I
She's
never
beautiful.
cheated.
But like every time I cheated down, they were like,
Well, it's more like
see what I'm saying?
I
Every
feel
other
like
time you've cheated
I feel like
down.
I would
There's
get
only
over
one
it
time I cheated
faster
up.
if you cheated up. Only because it's like if you cheated down, then if I were a more insecure
hold
version
on.
of myself, I'll be like,
Right.
what did I do?
I'ma take it to
like,
another
A lot of women think that.
instead of like
I'ma take it to
instead of
another
like he's a
level.
piece of shit, he cheat. But if he
That's
cheated
right.
up, I'd be like, well, that explains it. She
But what
was
if-
fine, and he's
Right.
a piece of shit.
and that's
And-
fuck you.
And
And,
that's
then I
what the
leave.
one time I
Yeah.
cheated up, she had that same exact like,
Hold on.
like reaction.
Watch this shit. What if you was like, you know what? I mean, yeah, I know I fucked up.
I know.
You sound like me, bro.
I know I fucked up. But like, remember for Christmas, this shit. I forgot where I saw this. Remember for Christmas, and like, man, and you know how hard work was. I got laid off, but I still got you that tennis bracelet.
What
No,
the hell
what, that
does
got
that
to,
mean?
what does that have
Women
to do
ain't gonna want
with
to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Hey, fucking tennis bracelet,
she bought
Chase.
that for you.
No, y'all. She can take your ass to you, and you just got
You
laid
ain't
off.
gonna feel nothing.
No, I'll take that bracelet off. I'll make you eat it. Like you're doing.
You can take that
Bullshit.
pawn it so you can find you another place to stay.
They say that
Get the
now.
fuck outta here.
But what I'm
'Cause
saying
that's
is,
nothing.
what I'm saying
Like, that's
is, what I'm
nothing.
saying is, if you was already getting over it faster, what we said because you cheated up. She also not only did he cheat up, but she got you a gift,
No,
an expensive gift.
no,
No.
I don't see
A
that
little
being.
sprinkle.
Why would that make?
Make it
I'm
better.
just asking,
or
yo, because
make it burn worse. No,
Because she
Right.
wanted to make sure you had a good Christmas.
no,
So
cheating. It's
you
cheating.
felt guilty.
I felt extremely guilty.
I never
man.
cheated.
Are there any other times in which maybe you had the other reaction of not sad or guilty, but like, what are you talking about?
You've never like been angry.
No, I haven't.
I've got
Like,
a
what you
lot of
talking about?
angry.
Like, what you talking about? No. It's been times that my significant others have thought they caught me cheating and I wasn't cheating.
But does that make you
That
want to
time or just like
No.
Yeah, does that make you want to cheat?
That's the real question.
Yes. It's like, okay, if you're going to keep accusing me, then I'm going to do something.
Bruh. And that's the issue with them.
Right.
Like if I'm literally not cheating on you at all, and you're treating me like a cheater, is only two options.
Leave.
Is either I'm gonna leave or I'm gonna cheat.
But wait a minute, let's be honest. Y'all cheat. Y'all know we cheat.
Yeah.
And y'all stay.
oh no, I know.
Y'all stay like Jodeci.
Stay.
Come on, man.
Hold on, not only
If
that,
women cheat?
they cheat.
Oh, yeah. You know how many times I've been caught cheating and then later on found out they were cheating while I was cheating?
And they treat you like you the
I was like,
motherfucker.
motherfucker, you talking to your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does happen.
My ass. She goes, oh, you heard Jessica? You heard the lie? You heard that woman lie? She said, really? Yeah, then you got stuck.
I
Well,
did
because I
computer
do
on the
know
floor.
women who have cheated, but like I think women are stupid cheaters too. Because the other
What?
example,
on.
I think women
Y'all
are.
are Hall of Fame cheaters.
Y'all,
like, y'all
y'all
would
wrote,
women
matter
are
of fact,
better.
they think men wrote the book. They
wrote the
No,
book.
they ain't right.
Well,
they
'cause women are more
motherfucking they
thorough.
published the
Published
motherfucker.
it. They
read
wrote it
made
and
sure-
published
They
it.
made sure it was right.
They built the book.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
there
I
are
put my
some
money
women, I
behind
don't
this.
know. I've never cheated before.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
No, I
shut
seriously
up.
haven't. But there has
Jess,
been times
what-
where there's
you
like
see I
been
have
sloppy.
Jess, have you cheated before, Jess?
When I was younger,
What,
That-
3 weeks ago?
so that was a yes.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, that
3
mean
weeks ago. No, when I was younger,
any
like
day
in my
before the
early
day?
20s.
Okay.
any day before the day.
But like it was like they were doing stupid stuff. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do this stupid stuff. I've never cheated like in an adult relationship that I've been in. Like I
But it's good.
I don't know why I just can't do it.
Right,
But I have kids, I have a family. I feel like
You're a family woman.
it's a lot of work to cheat. Like I gotta be sneaky. I gotta like
Is it?
I got a relationship with another person.
Yeah.
I gotta like it's a lot of
I don't
work for
feel like
me.
it's-
Maybe
if you cheat,
maybe if I
you
was
cheat.
single, but like
I'm actually
no
like
kids.
when I'm in my relationships, I
I'll
have
tell
been
you-
cheated on in my relationships, but like
Everyone?
I typically I've only been in like 2 like long-term relationships. And one like it was like from 17 to 20, 2022, somewhere in there. So it was like, he was young. A whole lot of cheating took place then, and then, you know.
He said he was just kept taking them back, right?
Hold on, what was the age?
Because I was stupid.
How old are you?
From it's like 17 to 20.
Oh, I'm saying, how old was he?
2 years older.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a big age gap or something. You was riding the crazy.
I mean, but
we're both stupid.
women can take, like, if my woman cheats on me, I'm gonna be fucking devastated. A woman like, that's what men do, and they'll take you back.
Nope, not at this age.
Okay, but at a younger age, you did.
And when I was 17, 18, 19,
Right.
20.
Right.
But like, I mean, once I get to the point where like, okay, I'm established. I'm not about to take you back with where I am right now. But being married, maybe that's something different. Because I actually talked about in one of my therapy sessions, my therapist was saying how like a lot of the relationships where infidelity is a factor, those relationships, when it comes to marriage, actually last longer or actually are more long lasting than the ones that haven't had it. Like I guess they feel like they had to work for something and work towards something and work through it.
Right.
And they put in the work to work through it, and typically they last longer.
But I think it's because both people want it, right?
Right.
Right. Both people have to want to do it. But like in most cases, she said, statistically speaking, a lot of them stay together. And of course, that's married. Non-married, of course, there's no point in
What
staying.
do you guys think about these therapists as far as their relationships?
Their relationships, their own personal relationships?
I just feel like...
I don't know.
If you are constantly psychoanalyzing the fuck out of me, how can we possibly...
My therapist is married, and she talks to me a little bit about...
Is she married to a therapist?
No.
That's interesting.
And I have somebody who's really close to me who's also one, but then like...
They cut it off?
But then, well, you have to, like, because... And I mean,
I don't think they can.
It's just like how you're really great at giving advice, but you can't
to.
follow your own. It's the same thing, except they're certified in giving you advice.
But do you get my point? You can say you cut it off, but that's your mind.
But even still, you would give the resources that they need if you feel like there was something.
The only people they can cut their mouths
or
off
the
for cancer.
exercises, or the things for you to examine.
What'd you say?
Motherfuckers constantly
This nigga, all he do is, if you really like listen to DB a lot, his main defense all the time is like his zodiac signs.
Yeah, no, they're not.
You are such and such, huh? And then they'll be, yeah, how you know?
That's it. So okay, so when you do get caught cheating,
oh shit.
What all are you willing to admit to? Like, how much of it do you admit to?
Just enough to make you feel comfortable and that you won't be hurt.
So you just got head.
Right. I mean, well, like...
we just went out.
I've admitted to...
Damn.
Like, what if they... Because, you know, some people
what's
want
the
the
least
details.
and what's the most?
Right.
What the least I've admitted to was like a girl texting me.
Yeah,
even though you had sex.
That was good.
Yeah, even though I fucked her, she would never know I fucked her.
But because she technically texted you. So
Right.
it's like,
And like all the stuff that needed to be said, I said it in person.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
So you give as least amount of information as possible.
When being caught cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
You don't want to well, it's been times I have talked and been honest and that shit never got me nowhere.
The title of this one is Interview with a Cheater. Yeah. But yeah.
It's been times where I've been caught and like, man, I was like, why the fuck did I say that extra shit? And it makes it worse. I don't think I'm making it better by being honest. If you're being caught as a cheater, don't be extrally honest.
No, I think like
it doesn't help.
It depends though what you want out of the outcome of that.
Right. What do you want? Because if you want to continue on a relationship,
you said her, right? Not you, right? Her, not you.
What I'm saying, like, if you both want to move on, like if you're legit about wanting to move on, usually when somebody's been cheated on, at least from what I know, what I've heard from different people, myself, like, even though you don't want to know, like, you have to ask the details. Like, you have to ask, like, did you kiss them? When did you start texting them?
I don't need to know if you hit it from the back or, anything like that.
What color her pubic hair was.
Right, I don't need to see that.
You don't know about the times you didn't caught me cheating.
But do they ask about...
like how many times have you had sex?
Do you guys also ask why?
Oh, of course.
That's like the main question.
Well, I would hope it. No. I hope that it is, but because sometimes you don't even want to. It may be. I'm not gonna say. I'm not a cheater, right? But I have seen relationships in my family's life.
Right.
Well, I understand.
But it is never okay to say I'm cheating and it's because of this person that I'm with. Like,
I didn't say
that's
it was
just
okay.
not
Right.
okay.
And I don't think I've
didn't
ever
say it
done
was
that.
But I
okay.
mean, it's not justifiable either.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm
The
not
only
saying
time
it's
that
okay.
the only
I'm just
time that I
saying
did
understand.
justify my cheating because she lived in Louisiana and I was in Texas.
I
I'm
understand.
like, yo,
But that's still
and
not
you
her
not
fault.
coming-
That's still your fault.
Right, and I'm telling you to come down on paying. I'm willing to pay for you to come down every weekend because I want to fucking
That boy
see
got,
you.
he got all his money.
I was on my bread. Then.
Oh, he said-
I was a
he
personal
said-
trainer.
he
Like,
said,
come
you know-
down. Like,
you know
my-
what I'll do?
like,
I'll
come
pay-
down. I'm gonna pay for your.
$200.
I'm gonna pay for your plane. I'm gonna pay for your rental car.
You're going to get flued out.
Hold
I'm
on,
not gonna
hold on,
come, no.
DB. We just stumbled upon a little moment,
Flued out.
and
You know what's up.
back in the that's literally what I'm playing right now. And back in the day, DB used to be that motherfucking man.
Getting people
And
to
if
do
he was
that.
in a whole nother state, city, and or
Flight
place,
from Dallas.
Come through, girl.
he would call you up and he'd be
First
like,
class.
"You know what you need to do?
Get you them peanuts, girl.
Just get to the
What they're doing.
airport.
Trail
If you get to the airport,
What you gonna do?
it's already paid for.
It's already paid for.
Just get on that plane when you get off.
I'll see.
The car gonna already be there,
Turn them lights off.
and just come to
Go
me.
to sleep.
He told her, "Come to me."
Come.
Okay. And she didn't
To
come.
me.
I mean, she
please
did.
come.
When she came, but
Come
it was
on.
sometime. Oh,
Did
no,
she?
I mean, like, yeah.
She came.
Yeah.
But when she would come, it was like, if she would come on her terms. I didn't like that. It's like, yo, hey, okay, you want to run out here?
But why be in a relationship with somebody who's, I mean, this is a different topic, but like,
When I met her, she was in Houston, and then she was.
you tried long distance because she had to go there
She
for
had to go
whatever.
to out of town to
How
start.
long did that
finish
last before you cheated on her?
Say it again.
How long did that last before you cheated on her? You got quiet.
Damn.
What was your reasoning?
Like-
Maybe like
week?
by like
Hold on. How
by
long?
less than a month.
Less than a
Bruh, I'm
month.
trying to defend you.
Dang.
I was young, bro.
Okay.
And he was on his paper.
But I think what's more important about the whole, like, when you ask and you find out, like, what happens if you cheat and you ask the why, that, like, the most important part of asking the why is that they know the why.
Right.
And especially if you're going to move forward, like, and somebody don't know why they cheated, you're going to get cheated on again because they don't even know why.
But is it after the cheat has happened?
Well, see, at the age of 32, when I was doing that,
Nigga, I'm 32.
Yeah.
He's
you were
out.
way more mature than me back then. But and I respect that. Like at that age, I was in it for the thrill.
Come on, Thrill.
Like as a youngster,
The fact that you was doing
my
it.
early 20s, I didn't have
Hold up.
the play.
This nigga
I
like
had.
the fact that he was
And as
doing
I got
it.
older, like my play grew up. So like,
Oh,
yo,
he-
I gotta
that nigga
get
found
my
it.
whole phase in.
Yeah, he found this.
Yeah, I had to
his
get through my
shtick.
whole phase.
Yeah.
And like my homeboy, when he's like, DB, you going through your whole phase is your late 20s or early 30s. I had my whole phase in high school. I'm like, yeah. He said, but every man
That
got to go
is
through their
not a
whole
whole
phase.
phase. I don't think high school count.
Well, shit.
If you're knocking everybody down,
what?
sounds like
If I give you his numbers,
a face.
yeah.
Everybody has a hoe phase. Even if you
Everybody.
don't call it that, like,
That's not a fun one. though.
there's a
because
phase.
the woman's mind isn't really developed enough to like.
I agree.
Like,
I
I would
agree.
rather a 20s whole phase,
I
or
agree.
maybe or
I
late
agree.
20s. Just because, like, let me actually be challenged to have a conversation with the
Well,
woman.
no, you want to be challenged.
Most
Some
people in
guys
the
don't
whole
want to be
phase don't
challenged.
want that. That's
They
just
don't
what
wanna
it's
be
like, the
challenged.
whole
The point is
Right.
just making sure, like, checking different people out, seeing what the scenery
don't
looks
like
like
that.
in different places.
Yeah.
I
You
don't-
want
I
to
never-
have
I
conversations
never like
with the
hoes, though.
hoes.
Well, I'm sorry,
whole
not hoes.
phase.
Like when I was going
Easy
through my
word.
whole
You want to
phase,
go around and look at the hoe.
it was all about what I can catch, and if I can catch it, what can I do?
Can I
And
catch it?
Like my whole thing is like, if you don't like me, I don't care.
Hey, yo.
Like my whole. This is my state of mind.
Come on.
If I pull up to you and I talk to you and you
Say
diss
it.
me, cool. But if you accept me,
Come on.
can you really deal with me? Like I had no issue with being dissed. That was the least of my
See,
worries.
I have rejection.
My
issues.
issue was when you accept me, can you deal with me? Like, oh, okay, now you really got a problem. Like I said, I'm about to
Also, because this
I'm about to
nigga.
get what I want from you.
Because you
I'm
done
going to
been hit so
manipulate
many
you. I mean, I
times.
wasn't saying that, but I knew what I was
That
saying.
was the plan. Right?
as I grew older, I knew what I'm going to manipulate what I want out of you, and then when I would get it, I'm like, I got it, I'm done.
Ugh, this is terrible.
Well, see, first of all, I was a lot more skinnier, had a lot more muscles. I'm not a fat ass. I wasn't a fat ass guy I am now. Like, for girls see me like, boy, get your big ass in the gym. Like, now I would never do a woman like that. And my significant other knows that, like, I've been over backwards for her, and like she's like a
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the disclaimer part of the show.
Yeah, this is like I'm like really I don't play that bullshit with her. Like she'll fuck me up, and I be scared. But anyway, it's like you know like. At that time of my life, like I would go out every fucking night. I can go out and just pool. Like it been times I pooled, man. Oh my god.
Damn. And you saying
I got through it. I got through it, man. I was
a ho, and now all you want is her, right? You know,
as of right now.
Yes, significant.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help with the disclaimer.
I can't get rid of her. Like
you can't.
She's like a fucking wingworm that won't go away.
Right.
Don't call her a wingworm.
I know. Well, she's like that fresh
She's
pair.
like glitter.
She's like that. No. She's like that fresh pair of Air Force Ones that you always kept clean.
No.
That you can't get away.
She's the reason why.
Ringworms are in the phylum
She's the reason why you
Nematode.
eat.
They actually have full digestive systems, just so you guys
Oh
know.
my god. Rough.
So whenever you do
It's a child
cheat,
show.
you admit to the least amount of information. You don't give very much detail.
Pretty much.
You if you had sex, maybe it's like, hey, I just got head, or maybe I just texted. Do you admit to the
We
actual
just
sexual
hugged
activity?
though. All we did was
I
hug.
admitted to whatever she saw. So I mean, I was that caught to.
Dang. I hope we're not giving advice on this show.
Do you want me to give advice?
No.
Oh,
No.
Well, I admitted to. This is the story. Stacy called me out. I admitted to whatever she saw back
Okay.
then. So whatever she saw.
What you
I
know
will
so
admit
far?
to that. And like, she be
Yeah,
like,
I did do that.
Oh, she said you did this. I'm like, yeah, I did it.
Oh, so what?
Glad you know about that. You know what I'm saying? In the back of my mind, but yeah, man, it really wasn't worth it. Have you ladies been cheated on recently? Is that why y'all calling me out right now?
No, we had.
I haven't been cheated on since like a while.
Okay.
Last time I cheated, last time I cheated was like probably like, last time I cheated was college.
Last time you got cheated on was college.
When the last time that you cheated?
I don't cheat.
You've never cheated.
Never.
Man, shout out to you, bro.
It's hard, but I never did.
But like, I could see how it's easy not to cheat though. 'Cause, like I've been in like some of the most worst, crappiest situations, and even in those crap situations with guys, like, oh hey, I've never thought in my head like, oh, I should just work on a whole other relationship while I'm doing this relationship.
Well,
Right.
And also, I feel like women don't. I think, obviously, I've said this before. I think men associate sex with sex, and women associate sex with love. So, like, I'm not gonna go
Not
have sex with you, but I will maybe form a relationship with you, and that might like suffice what I'm not getting in my current
I
relationship.
don't agree. I will say, if you have a situation where if you're a man and you try to pursue something, and the person that you with ain't with it, like they not really like supporting you, they not really like behind you, and then you have a female friend who is,
Right.
or who actually like listens to what you're talking about, that will make a difference.
You think
Just
so?
because, nigga,
No, he is right on that. I think.
a man needs a woman that is behind him.
But if she wasn't, but if she wasn't
There's
behind
two
you,
types of women that can be
necessarily-
behind you, bro. Let me give you
I
that.
know, but you
Let's
get
hear
my
those
point.
two examples.
Well, that could be a woman who's behind you, meaning she is behind you. She's your friend. She is everything you wants to be. And then that could be a woman that could be behind you that she's your friend. She could be everything she wants to be, and she's fucking you. And she's gonna do everything that you want her to do, and
I
also
understand
she's gonna
all
want
that.
you to take care of your significant other so that she can remain happy herself.
I heard everything you said, but
You
at
ain't
the
never
end,
had
That's
man.
dysfunctional.
It's a lot of
Extreme.
so that's two
dysfunctional.
different women. But at the end of the day, all I'm talking about is that
The friend.
the bond you've built with this said
The
friend,
friend.
because you're
Because-
getting something from her that you're not getting.
I went
from
too
your
deep, my bad.
Exactly.
significant other.
exactly. And now the question is,
shit.
whose fault is it?
Yours still. Because
Is it?
yeah, it is. You can't blame any cheating.
I'm not
that
saying
you do.
no. I'm not saying I'm cheating.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that would be. I'm not talking about me.
Maybe
What
you
I'm
would
saying-
dump that
Right,
girl
in
to
general.
go.
I'm saying
pursue
in
the other
general,
girl?
but I'm saying why. In other words, you left it open.
you're not getting what you need from said person,
Exactly.
then you need to leave said
Oh
person.
yeah, I mean me. Yeah, I'm definitely
not
wrong.
you, but the
Yeah,
situation.
That's
in general.
anybody, right?
Yeah,
It should be
if you're not
anybody.
getting what you need, then you need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
then
see,
you
I
need
don't
to
see
dip.
DB as being that dude. See, DB, by the conversation that Stacey, R, myself, and DB had,
What if you?
DB will stick through all kind of bullshit.
I will.
Fuck that.
will.
But I'm younger.
I will.
Yeah. No, and then as far as
I
like,
still got a little
You
time
talking about
to
even as
gamble.
of right now, I'll stick through it, you saying?
Well, I don't know what you got going on right now,
Right.
but I know the things that I talked about on the show last time. I feel like it wasn't like no crazy outlandish shit. And you like, well, that's crazy. I'm like, bruh, that shit's out of line. And you was like, nah.
But okay, you said okay. Well, that's nothing to me, but to you it's something.
Yeah.
And that's why I be like, that's why y'all niggas
and
are single.
you more so,
Right, that's
you
right.
more so like
Okay.
will stick it out,
Yeah.
as opposed to like it actually being a red flag, and you say, you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna step over this little red
So
flag.
a
and
red
continue
flag
on.
is somebody that asks you for your attention.
That's that's not what that. It was the type of you are. If you're referring to me, it's,
I'm never referring to you. I'm referring. Okay. Stay sorry. I got on you,
referring to me.
my boy King.
Yeah, come on.
The
Fuck
mug,
Get on
the
back.
mug, bro.
Come
The
on.
mug, bro.
The mug, yeah.
Come on, fam. Now, sure enough, she shouldn't do that via social media. Now, if she would have texted you that and be like, "Come on, why can't I know you had you got a
You
mug
stopped
from
talking to
your
her for that? I
job?"
don't remember. You stopped talking to
No,
her?
not for that.
But it did upset you, right?
It upset me because we were having a conversation about other shit.
No.
So just so that we
were having
Chase
a real-
got
right.
upset about a girl because with the girl because they were texting and then he had posted a picture on Instagram and she said, "Why didn't you tell me about this that you posted on Instagram?" Which was a
mug.
it was a small thing. I think he got like a mug from work or something like that. And she was like, "Well, why didn't you tell me about the mug?"
Wait, what?
Before you
It was,
posted on
it was
social
literally
media?
over a mug.
Yes.
Like
So-
he posted a mug,
Literally.
and then she
a
was
mug.
like,
Bro.
"We were just on the phone talking. Why
you
didn't you
tell me that you got a mug?"
But
Yes.
was it like legit? She was like, "Why didn't you tell me we got a
I think it
mug?"
was it through
So
text?
1, 2, 3, 4. So like I've gotten in my job realm, I've gotten so many mugs since then.
Who the fuck cares about the mug? Did she get mad?
Thank you.
I would like
So
It's not about what
we're-
you think, Jess.
So long story short, we're texting. We're having a good conversation. And I walked in my office and there was a mug. I took it, oh, that's cool. Took a picture of it. Boom, posted it. Whatever. I've done it multiple times. Like since then.
Who the fuck cares what it is? You just posted a picture.
And the message that I got on social media was, "Oh, this is cute." Anytime a woman say that,
It's not cute. We don't think it's cute.
and you may not know that I know that you don't think that it's cute.
My significant
You
other
trying to
has
be-
told me I be missing messages from women.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I know that you are coming at me actually wrong right now.
My dumb ass be like, "Oh, ain't it?"
Right? Yeah. See,
I literally
Bruh.
just thought that. I'm like, it's a cute mug. Like, what's
Like, my
No.
dumb ass- but
Not in the African
it's-
American women community.
But it's
Yeah.
really a
That's
message.
cute.
right.
It's
That's
really-
how it was read. It
Oh,
would've been
this
read.
is cute.
So it's a message behind the message.
Right.
I guess
And then she
finish
can't
it.
hold on. And then she goes with, and this is so that's level 1. Level 2.
Okay.
It's just crazy to me.
That's yep. It's,
okay? I've done that. Yeah, it's just crazy.
When it's
that-
crazy to you, but ain't nothing crazy.
No, I've never had that issue.
Crazy.
Oh, maybe I just haven't
You
noticed.
just don't care. I mean, to you, it wouldn't. Have
It's
been an
just
issue, right?
crazy to me that I gotta come on social media to learn shit about your life.
Right.
Wait, was there a level 3?
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Are you a very like?
Wait, how did this end?
Oh, I said she did a whole bunch of like talking and through. Now she was back through text, and I just put okay.
About a mug,
Mind you, I'm at work, so I ain't got time to like.
but like a mug.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you didn't
I ain't
tell her
got
about a mug.
I don't have time in my day for that. I've never had time in my
That
day.
is so crazy.
That was, and that, bruh, I've
What was
never
the
had
underlying
time.
message? What was like? Why was she so mad about the mug?
Because she wants the attention.
Because she, what I told y'all.
Oh, it's about attention, not
this is-
about like
this is what I
lying
said.
or.
She wants his undivided attention.
This is what I said, and I stand by this
So
100%. In other words, if you ain't know me before,
Right.
you gonna know me now.
Right.
Now, what we need to do is we need to have people need to understand social media better. And now, I wasn't following said person last year,
Okay.
or whatever. You don't know that. In other words, if you just started following me on Friday, Saturday is a whole bunch of posts. Right. So you need to allot for that in your mind before you like lose your fucking shit about something. That's what social media is about. So that's the first problem.
It's a fucking mug. I'm so confused.
Exactly. And the other part is like we have our personal conversations, right? So the things that I don't really care about, I may post. You don't know what I post or what I care about.
I feel like you don't post, like some people shouldn't post what they really don't care about on social media. Like, I'm not going to post.
I'm not going
But
to post
Chase's photography, and I'm sure it was like a very photographic picture of his mug.
Right.
It was, the whole point of the matter is, at the end of the day, I post and every person posts, and me and Stacey had this kind of debate. Stacey was like, "Oh, why couldn't you tell her?" And my point was, why do I have to?
Right.
Did you really
But when Stacey realized he was a mug, she's
No,
like,
it wasn't.
yeah.
No, before she knew
It was
a mug.
more of like why didn't you? Like, it was more of like, when we had this discussion, it was like, well, maybe she sees that a lot of women are following you, and that maybe she wants to be able to know things first.
Right.
If she feels like you guys
mug?
are. But I mean, regardless of it, it's simple. I get it, but like, I was just
she was trying to shoot bail.
Once she realized he was mug, Jess, she was like, oh,
She was
it's a
trying to
mug.
yeah,
shoot bail.
and then I realized it was.
But
a
at
mug.
the end of
And
the
then-
day,
Oh, okay. But like,
That's it.
I mean, if you're posting a picture like you're at a work party,
I'm not gonna stop a human from being a human. So if you were doing your humanistic ass shit
Over a mug?
before me, I'm being real.
Right, I feel you, man.
I'm not gonna stop you from being you. Any woman that I deal with, I'm a peep game. Oh, that's okay, cool.
a mug.
So how would you want her to react? How would you
Nothing.
There
It's
should
a
have been a
fucking mug.
reaction.
It's the mug.
Like, Chase, I like that. It was cute.
Or
That's
you
it.
like, oh, shit, you got a mug?
Or like it. Oh, cool mug. Did you
You
get that from
found out with
work?
everybody. It's a fucking mug.
I don't know. I don't think that
And you had
deeply.
conversation.
No, exactly. But this,
Like, I can
But
understand.
the point was this.
She was very.
The point,
argumentative.
right? The point was this. Some women, they don't want you to do whatever it is that you do.
I agree.
They want to alter it
I agree.
in order to make it fit
Their perspective.
their
Molding.
perspective.
Absolutely. I
call that
totally agree.
molding.
They
They call
See,
it
that's
molding.
early molding. That's the he called it
And-
molding
and if-
before
and
you.
if
call-
First of all,
you
you're not gonna see him and condone that shit.
Right. And
I'm not
that's what
condoning it. I'm
And
just
if you-
saying that's what it
Because
is.
if she's gonna do that about a mug,
Just
let him
imagine
post a picture
you
with his
continue-
mom.
When he found out she's on
You
the
didn't tell me
podcast.
you were with your mom this weekend.
If
What
you
happened?
continue-
You didn't tell me you were doing the podcast today.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you continue down this, like I said last
Oh,
time.
she let her crazy go too quick.
Wow.
Over a mug.
I just had a motherfucking epiphany.
Hey, yeah. No, real shit. Real shit. Like, I remember when I told my mom about that back then. She was
Oh,
like,
your mom.
She was like, damn, well, you ask your dad. You don't show your crazy till you like 2 years in.
Oh, maybe like
You
6
showed
months.
it too
6 months.
soon.
2 years in, you can be married, man. You been,
But exactly.
You would have shown her that early.
No, she said that too.
Yeah.
My mom real. She was like, no, you supposed to wait until she know that she got you, and then she could. This
Let it
is
out.
my mom, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it better than a mug, please. Girl, I'm sorry.
That's why you got to
Do
break their
better.
heart early so they get that crazy.
You out there
fast.
watching
And-
this, maybe?
Once again,
Don't get mad over a mug.
I'm at my, like I said, I'm at my job. I don't have time for that shit.
Right.
Chill out.
You didn't really like her, be honest.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
But, like, you can't,
I'm not
you can't
gonna,
be doing that
You don't
over a fucking
understand,
mug.
bro. I like me. I love me.
You want to be able to remain you in your relationship.
I will be me in my relationship.
Understood.
I'm sorry if you can't be me and post a mug. Like that's just
Bro,
crazy
I'm
shit.
not. You understand? I'm not that bad. Like, if you really take a look at it,
Chase
I
is a
ain't
pretty
that
simple
bad.
guy.
So it's like, if I can't just be me, for me, the other part is, if I can't be me, then I really can't function.
Right.
Like, I can't do the job if I can't do this. I can't
Right.
do this if I don't do the job.
Right.
So it's a catch-22.
Yeah.
Chase, I like you sometimes. What's the next question?
It's more about me cheating.
So here's another cheater's question. Just kidding. No, so you have been cheated on. We've all been cheated on in this.
Yeah, I've been cheating.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What did you do when
I'm
once you
sorry,
cheated?
been on the whole time?
Once you got cheated on, did you leave?
Oh, well, I had already got caught cheating by her.
So
But what's the time that you were caught?
was there ever a time you were faithful and got cheated on?
No,
What?
Oh,
because I've always cheated.
I've been cheated on. I feel like I've told this story, but Like, I found out they were still talking, but it was like a cheating because they were like in a relationship at one point. But I woke up in the middle of the night, and for some reason I was like, oh, their phone's just sitting out. It's unlocked. So weird. And then I just got this big old premonition of like, let me look at it. Because I have a rule. I do this rule in every relationship I'm in. And I don't look at phones. I will never look at your phone ever. I don't believe in that, whatever. But I one time will look at it. It could be the first week. It could be a year. It could be 6 months. There's no disclosed time, but I will do it once. And if I do it once and I find something, no, I'm good. But if I do it and I don't see anything, I will never do it ever again. So
what is finding something?
Oh, we'll find.
I was like texting, pictures, boo this, boo that. I'll do that. But like, yeah, that's my rule. So this was that time where I was like, I've never looked at his phone. Let me look at it. I looked at it and whoo! I like sat there for a minute and I was like, do I get water and throw it in his face? Because he's asleep, like right next to me. Right. And I was like, do I throw his phone at him? Like, what do I do?
Right.
I did the mature route and I just woke him up by shoving the shit out of him. And then I was like, what is this? Like, get the fuck out of my... And he literally was like, all right, I'm out. Like,
I'm gonna head out.
And like, yeah, he just left. But like, I was like, it was even, well, yeah, because like, it's very clear. The message is right here. Like, I see everything that you're messaging, y'all are texting back.
Y'all was in for a year?
No, we were dating off and on, but like, I'm saying, it doesn't matter. We're dating. You're doing this. I don't even know the time period. I just know that it was the time to do it, and I did it. And then I was like, why isn't he trying to, like, tell me, like, this is a mistake or something,
yeah,
but
he
nothing.
Didn't care.
Yeah, no, he didn't care.
Yeah, no, I think my first like real long-term relationship, I still get women to this day that are like, oh yeah, I cheated.
I literally told her a story the other day.
The same guy. Like, so it was that many women that he was for the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was for the streets.
He's for the streets.
Because I mean, I've gotten.
What's that drink?
Yeah, I mean, I can almost say confidently, for sure, I know maybe about like 6 or 7 women, but like, since then, and we haven't been in a relationship in years, women still come to
I've
me.
literally told her last
would,
week.
like, message me on, like, randomly. Like, my friends would be like, oh, yeah, such and such just told me that she was sleeping with such and such while, So, it's still, like, I'm still getting the residue of...
Come on, backlash.
The backlash of his infidelity. So...
To this day, they call you?
I just had one last week.
To this day, they call you? They be hitting you up?
They either hit me up or hit my friends up.
He was for the streets. What song is
for the
that?
streets.
Now, I've had an ex.
Is that
Future?
Hit one of my exes up.
Party Next Door. Go ahead.
I've had an ex hit one of my exes up, and she told her like,
Memes
like leave that nigga alone. Like, he ain't shit. He's for the streets. Like,
I've never heard that, but I've heard Stacey say that. It's funny.
Yeah, I've heard. Like,
for the streets, man.
He ain't gonna ever
He belong to everybody.
Like, he go make an argument so he can go out and do what he want and then come back. But I'm so fucking charming.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm gonna need your narcissistic.
I am extremely narcissistic, and I've just learned that through Stacey. I was watching the Red Table.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, and I actually wrote some notes down about it, about everything, about.
You don't seem very unhappy about that. You're like, I'm a narcissist.
He's identified it.
Because you have to learn yourself, and she knows I'm trying to grow. I want to grow as an older man. I'm growing and seeing that I am narcissistic. I'm a cheater, and I used to be a cheater. I'm growing.
He used to be a cheater. He's working on no longer being a cheater.
Like the whole thing was like, it's like the thrill of the chase. That shit is so fucking fun. Like once you get him, like,
no. I'm good.
That's the same person. Like, they're nothing. I mean, they're not nothing, but like,
dang.
I don't know. I was so fucking immature. And like, yo, bro, it was like, I want her. And so I would aim my focus on her, like tunnel vision. Do all the normal charming thing, be funny. I'm not cute, so I could do all that the charming thing, and women can look past the ugly. Women can look past the ugly, can't y'all?
Women can look past
the ugly.
Yes.
ugly niggas, you got a shot.
Nope.
So
Not
if
here.
my ugly ass got a shot, you got a shot. Women can't look past the
How
ugly.
thick is your wallet? How ugly?
It's not even
Depends
about
how
your
ugly you
wallet.
are.
Applebee's 2 for $20. So you can like.
I don't like Applebee's.
I'm just playing.
He's
so,
not.
Cheddars. So
Oh no, I don't like cheddars either.
Get the fuck out of here.
you know
gotta
what I'm
go.
saying?
Are any of y'all taking me to Cheddars or Applebee's?
look.
No.
Hey,
What you
hold
want?
on.
Fuck the child?
Hold on.
the fuck up,
Those,
no.
those are the thoughts of Jessica Lola 51 only. Houston, I'm Just Saying podcast.
Jessica
Stacey, do you like
baller.
Wait a
Applebee's?
minute.
No, I'm talking about Cheddars.
Oh,
Cheddars.
Would you take Cheddars the first day?
Oh, yeah.
Say sorry.
I would
Bougie,
not
yo.
go to Cheddars.
As a first date?
No. I don't
Y'all
like. I don't
bougie
really
as
like.
Y'all
those
ass single.
Hold on.
but
what's-
see, I don't
what's
like
your-
expensive
no.
food. Y'all say that like I said.
Stop.
Don't take me to Cheddars.
Fuck.
We've said this.
First date food, first date spots. Let's go.
Let's go.
My favorite first date
Applebee's.
spot, Moon Tower Inn, $7 hot dogs.
She said.
But you
this
won't go to
before.
Cheddars? Continue next.
But it's the quality
It's
of
the
food.
What's your next one?
Where do I?
She just talked about some fucking hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't like hot dogs either. So I
We know you don't even eat food. But
I'm saying
what's your
it's not
spot?
about
I
cheddar.
don't have like a spot. Like
Give me
first
one
date-
of your
The
spots.
last first date I went on.
Whiskey cake.
No,
Where's-
it was
that sounds familiar.
what's that place called Maggiano's?
that place is expensive too. The Rupo or the
'Cause she-
the
'cause she
Rupor,
a-
whatever it's called.
Stacey
But-
bougie.
No,
No,
That's not-
I'm trying. Yeah, then whiskey cake.
All this shit sound
I
like
did go
hey,
to a bar.
but
one
both of
time.
those
We
places
had a
are kinda
this should
bougie.
look like
bar.
$4 signs. That's what it sound like on Yelp.
No,
it's like 2 or 3.
See,
Whiskey cake is like 2.5, 3.
I'm not saying anything's wrong
I
with
don't mind
that.
going to get
I just
coffee.
feel like Cheddar's is so underrated.
I like the little bit, like the little
The
bread.
croissants.
Oh, they so good.
I'm just not a fan. Honestly, I would rather go eat, a taco truck or something like that than have to go to Cheddar's or. I'm about the experience. I'm just not. I don't like TGI Fridays either. Like I'm not big on chili.
So, like my first day usually is like a happy hour. I don't want to spend too much money because I
Happy
want
hour's good.
to charm you. I
Happy
want to try
hour's
to
good.
introduce. I want to get you a little tipsy so that you can
see
open
how,
up and
see
talk.
how you are.
Yeah, see how you are. And that's what I do. And like usually when you get a woman in the happy hour area, I can be extremely funny. I got a little laughter to me.
That nigga say I could be.
I mean, I can make
I'm
I can make a
charming
cackle.
and I am so
I'm
funny.
so
I'm the
charming.
shit.
So
actually.
funny, so
I really-
charming.
I'm
Y'all don't even
really
I'm ugly,
dead.
but I'm charming and funny.
You two, I
guys.
could
Y'all
never
know
charm.
what the
Like
fuck
I
is
would probably never
Tell me
charm
a
you
joke.
two. Like no,
If a
I'm not
motherfucker
an
ask
on the
you
spot joke teller.
Yeah, motherfucker ask you to tell a joke, bro.
Like 2 hats was in the bar and one fell out. What did it look like?
Chicken or the egg? Well, it depends.
A chicken across the road.
Yeah, shut the fuck
What do you
up.
call a cow with no legs?
Shit, a new
Lame beef. Is that it?
Like,
Grass fed? Wait, or no, wait, something.
That's a damn shame.
Wait, I some.
Y'all going to hell.
I don't remember.
It's what do you call it?
Pass the wild
Call
turkey, my
cow with no
brother.
Legs. Lean.
Lean beef.
Y'all going to
3 legs.
3 legs lean beef.
Y'all are crazy.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Because the cow's leaning.
I'm really sad. We're about to close this out, but I think
Damn.
we're gonna have to do a part 2 because I have a whole lot more stuff.
Well,
here.
come on, ask one more question. Ask one more.
Okay.
We got time.
Have you ever actually left your main chick for your side chick?
Hell no.
Do men ever do that? Have you guys had friends?
I don't know what men do.
Hey.
I'm sure it's
Mom.
happened.
Okay, my mom, rest in peace. She
sure
had
it's
like 4 or 5 husbands, different men.
Thug life.
And I feel like, well, no, you know what? The one thing that I admire about my mom is like, if she wasn't happy, she don't give a fuck
ain't
if she
got
was
time.
She's got
married.
about to go.
Yeah, she's like, nah, divorce. Like, boom, drop that on you.
Damn.
But I feel like she, at one point,
Belong to the city.
she like was with one of my stepdads, and like one from the past came back, and he was really great, and she like, hey, bye, and then left that guy and went to the other one. So like, I feel like that was kind of like
She
a
left
side.
the
She made it. She lived happily. She wanted to be happy.
Yeah, and I mean, and we're like, oh, mom, come on now. But it's like she was committed to being happy. So she was
Right.
like, if I don't
What-
like this guy,
I'm
we're not
fin-
working out, I'm leaving.
I want to be
But
happy.
at the same time, sometimes you might need to put a little
Try
bit
to
more
work
work
it
in.
out.
But,
So y'all don't have any friends that have ever left the main for the side ever?
Not that I know of. No. No, I really don't.
and have it work.
No.
So you
I
hear
feel
that?
like I
lady?
have, but it's just distant. It's distant.
If it is, it's extremely distant. Like
Yeah.
my homeboys,
Like it's happened.
they
I just
cheated,
can't
and the ones
remember.
they cheated
Have you
with,
ever wanted to, but maybe you didn't?
leave aside.
No, leave a main for a
Leave your
side.
main for your side. Never.
You just want them side.
Because it's a reason
Have you
why.
ever told
it's
the
a
side?
reason
Hold
why
on.
it's a side.
To be a side, you have to actually like the girls that I cheated with were just somebody I was just knocking down. Like,
But did
I
they?
knocked it down maybe once or twice, and I moved
So there was
around.
never like an there was never like an emotional like
Like,
you're
wanna talk to you?
my side chick like I want to go hang out with you. I want to like take you to
Fuck, I look like hanging out with you.
I remember one time, like one of my ex, she caught me and like she saw the video. I was like,
saw a video.
and I told her,
Bruh.
I told her when I met her, if you go through my phone, it's gonna be some stuff you go see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future.
But you know what's
Oh
crazy?
So
my
don't go through my phone. Like,
Why
it's not
why
worth
does signs be doing extra stuff?
because
I
they
ha-
try not to be sides. They want to be a main course.
There is a person in my life
But my son was 17.
who had a side,
Yeah.
and they like took naked pictures in the car of his actual. I'm like, number one,
With his phone.
with his phone.
Sometimes
Y'all gotta stop.
taking pictures like, Happy Valentine's Day! And you with your
They
sign
would be
on.
doing this.
Oh,
If
man.
y'all wasn't doing it, they
Y'all
wouldn't be
gotta
doing it.
stop.
Stay sorry.
that.
Stay sorry. You never cheated.
No.
Jess, you never cheated.
And I could
When I
have
was
cheated
younger.
with some real
You
good
wanna cheat it?
quality.
Okay.
When I was younger,
Okay.
to throw that
so
out
so
there.
why didn't you cheat?
Because I didn't have the desire to.
I didn't.
But
Like,
they
I didn't-
belong to
wanna
the
cheat.
city.
I've had the
I didn't
opportunity. I haven't.
yeah. And women
So y'all just
always
some
have
perfectly relationship, not having
in a
motherfuckers right now.
relationship,
I'm
yes.
boring, bro.
What?
Y'all so perfect that y'all don't
I'm
have
not
relationships.
perfect. I'm definitely
I'm
not
boring.
perfect. I'm a little
I'm not
bossy.
perfect. I'm boring.
I'm not
I'm
perfect
perfect.
at all.
You're not boring.
I'm
bro.
not perfect, but
I'm
I
boring
don't cheat
perfectly.
when I'm in relationships at all. No.
Okay.
I've never
She's like,
cheated.
if we
Stacey
if we
got
did
niggas
cheat,
buying
we'd
her
be in
cars, yo.
relationships.
I don't think you. I don't think Stay Sorry cheat, but I think you would, Jess. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I feel like
I just,
we should have had our pictures.
I just get that vibe from you, Jess. I feel like you a cheat.
I can gotta see.
Why?
Jess-
I just
can
wanna
see
know
Jess
why.
cheating.
I don't know. You're a Pisces. I feel like you get that.
Oh, there we go. I told y'all.
Using that sign.
There you go.
I know I was used to something.
So
I know I've
yeah.
dated
Jokes
a lot
on you
of
because I'm
women.
pretty loyal.
Jokes on
You really are loyal though.
I had a really shitty ex-husband, and I feel like I had
That may be the reason why. Okay.
ample opportunity
Ample?
to be like.
And you never wanted to cheat on him?
Never in my
didn't want- you didn't at
stupid
least
brain.
want to?
No. I had what I did think was
Come
I
on.
want to get out of this relationship so that I could try to just date other people. Like
Were
I
you-
wanted to leave.
Were you afraid of him?
No, I just like you're in love. You have family.
You didn't say
That's
no
weird.
strongly.
But no,
Were
no.
Did you have some fear
don't
that he may
understand.
hurt the person you mess with?
No, you
Oh
understand.
no.
No, you missed it. You missed it.
No, there's
When a woman has when they have kids,
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. That's right.
It
I'm sorry.
switches.
You're right. She
It
did.
switches.
Yeah, what?
My
three
mom
beautiful
went through
daughters,
that.
right?
yes.
Okay, so
yeah, my mom went through that. So yeah, I could.
It's like
Yeah.
you can't really afford to continue acting stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, you
okay.
can, but like it's just not.
No, I'll take it a step further. You damn near should, because what happens is by the woman's having this disposition due to the children and the family, he not. So it's like you're fucking over yourself still. At the end of the day, what should happen is that you be, I mean, not weak, but in other words, you be strong. I'm just gonna say strong enough,
Right.
to understand that. Okay, the next step is that I need to leave this nigga alone, and then we need to take the family's gonna be different from now
Right.
on because I'm not
Right.
happy.
Right.
The woman should not be consistently unhappy and let the man be happy because he's
Okay.
cheating due to he's cheating. He's cheating
Huh,
because
let the man be happy?
No.
And the woman be consistently? Oh, you didn't say that right. You sure?
Y'all heard what I said.
I heard dude said
What I said was the woman should not be unhappy
Agreed.
consistently.
and let
Let the man be happy.
and let the man be happy due to the fact that he knows that the woman's not going to leave because of the family aspect.
Okay.
And it's detrimental to children too.
I agree.
It is
seeing
detrimental, but they'll be
relationships
all
like
right.
that.
They'll be all right.
No, I'm talking about seeing a broken relationship. Like
Yeah.
you might as well have where you just somebody left as opposed to
Right.
like seeing your
Yeah,
mom happy
right.
all the
Yeah, yeah,
time
yeah.
and like having to deal with fighting
it's
and arguing.
even more. I think it's more
worse.
issues. You can at least cut it, and then like you see the nigga every now and then instead of an everyday thing.
Right.
You know, my little sister's having to see some crazy stuff right now too. Like my mom and her dad are separated, but yeah. I mean, if the dude ain't nothing, or you know he ain't worth being in a relationship with, then yeah, you need to move around, and you need to move around fast enough
Yep.
that you are not affected to a point where it's hard for you. See, the longer you out the game, it's really hard to get in.
Man.
And not only that, but just like making sure you have your own stuff put together. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a family, y'all are leaning on each other for everything. So you gotta figure out and make sure that you know, yes, you leave, but you gotta make sure you got your shit together too. Because it's hard taking care of children. Like 1, 2, 3, however many you have, it's difficult taking care of kids. So I think that's like another reason why maybe they stay, because it's like, we might be homeless, or we might have to live in, you know, be in one room.
Nah, because
it is.
That's okay. I'll say that's one aspect.
Yeah.
I've seen aspects where it's the exact opposite of what you're saying, where she's the sole provider.
Really?
Sole provider.
I've never seen that. Every instance
women are amazing. Sole provider.
That's an amazing woman right there.
Sole provider for the family.
Oh, that's what good dick do. Either one.
Nah, that wasn't it. I know the lady.
Okay.
So that wasn't it. And we've had all those conversations. Yeah. I'm talking about my mama. So
okay, your mama.
Yeah, I'm talking about my mama.
Really?
Bruh, she sole provider, everything.
She just loved that man.
I think that was one thing, but I think the worst part of it was that after so many years, so many years plus age. Age plus so many years makes it really hard to get back out there. Especially in a small city.
Because even y'all be like, you don't want to be out here in these streets. Like, what?
You don't.
Like, everybody keep telling me that,
you
bro.
Don't, bro. You don't.
Well, you don't really how many people
the older you get, the harder it is. Like, it's hard.
I'm not going to say it's harder. It depends on who you are. So the type of person I am, I'm already a person who I have shit to do, period, already. It's easy for me to go like weeks without going out.
We're talking about like the dating pool in general. It's much different than it was in your 20s, even in your 30s.
But you saying as long as you keep yourself control, as long as you keep yourself occupied, you won't be thinking
if I'm occupied, that means I'm going out less. Now and that means when I do go out, I'm more desensitized to, or more sensitive. Yeah, more sensitive to when I go out. Yeah, it's like culture shock when I go. Like they got Prospect Park. Man, I go there every now and then. You be like, what the fuck? Why is it? It's just these niggas look weird. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now it's 12 o'clock. I gotta go home.
Have you been there?
Tomorrow night. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I made my certificate out. That was our first day spot.
But if you look at it, so go again. You go. Yeah. When was the last time you been?
Oh, I ain't been in a while.
Go now. Look at a whole bunch of they got like a gate and a canopy up. Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of caged people. Damn. And they just. When I used to go, they used to have like 50-year-old women dancing like on this little stage. See? Like, why?
They were a lot younger than that. They was a lot younger than that.
They weren't 50. They were probably like
it was turned
40s.
up. It was turned up. They about 35. Yeah, but they was turned up.
It becomes different.
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to have a part 2 stuff. But
until next time, guys.
Have off for today.
Part 1 of our segment on cheating.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks, DB. He'll be
you
back.
have to come back. So and I'm going to make sure I'll send the message.
I'm coming back again.
Personally.
I'll have to send
and not because we want you for the cheating episode, but because we want you to an episode in which we might talk about cheating.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really, I used to be a cheater, but I can tell you from an experience.
I feel like on our next episode, we should also call a few people about their cheating.
Some other cheaters.
I feel like we all know people on part 2.
It's going to be cheaters
and
worldwide.
why they cheated.
Yeah.
Cheating is straight selfishness to me.
We will call that one.
It's just you want to take care of you.
When you belong to the streets, you belong to the city.
GB belong
to the streets.
You
did it, but you don't anymore, right?
Not anymore.
Anyway, adopted that shit.
Somebody.
If y'all like
adopted my heart.
What we talked about today, and you want to see DB back here for part 2, I feel like y'all should subscribe, and share on YouTube. Houston, I'm just saying.
Come on.
Also, listen on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and Google Play, and the app Laughable.
Let's do it.
I feel like we'd all like to hear some more about cheating.
We all would. We all would.
We out.
That was it.
And you know what's crazy? They thought we was out.
We out.
And y'all know we ain't out. We'll never just leave that way. I gotta talk to my guys out there.
You want to see 50-year-old women?
And if you not from
dancing on Prospect Park stage,
the city, holla at say sorry.
Don't holla at me.
If you ain't gonna give her that bullshit, if you ain't thinking about no other woman except her. Bullshit. If you gonna brush her hair,
I don't need
if you gonna
brush her hair,
lotion her feet.
Come on, lotion her feet. If you gonna give her a back massage,
I do need a back massage.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna wrap her hair,
if you gonna be a chiropractor,
come on now, slide. in those
Slide in
DMs.
my DMs.
I feel like you should slide all up in those DMs.
I think you just slide all
Stay
up
sorry.
in there. It's like it's home base. Jessica Lola is also here for you.
I am not here for you guys.
And if you do not belong to the city, sir,
I don't belong to the city.
don't be for the city.
Don't be for the city.
Because she don't cheat.
Be for
I
the
don't.
pretty.
I'm
Matter
loyal.
of fact, she don't even think about it.
No,
Be for
I
the
don't.
Lola.
Be for the Lola. And also be for the 51. Slide in that DM.
Guys, ladies. King Callen has never cheated.
Ever.
I feel like if you would like to be with somebody who's never cheated,
I ain't got time.
you should get
You
in
wanna
his
be with a
DMs.
king, you
We'll bring you
become
on.
queen, right?
We'll give you a lie detector test.
Lie detector.
Fake one. We don't got that kind of money.
We ain't got no kind of machine.
Fine, but we'll
We
try.
ain't got no
You
machine.
want to be a queen? Get with the king.
Come on now.
I like that.
Hey.
You want to be a queen? Get with the king.
What was the other
Callen
thing?
P.
What did you say on the last one?
I can't remember.
Right now he's a P for Prince. He'll be a king once he gets
Oh,
you.
you said he could be the Colin in your pee.
King Colin
You know
in
what?
your pee.
Stacey says
Because
fuck.
I thought that was hilarious.
He could be the Colin in your pee.
Why did we ever
Come on.
think of
King
that?
Colin.
That's what
Come
you
on.
said.
we
He's
asked.
Hey, we
Colin
out,
your
yo.
pee.
We are out.
Come on.